So imagine going on a school trip, eating good food, laughing with your classmates, and boom, written exam. Yeah, that was my day. Come with me. Let me show you. So this is a very quick outfit check. I mean, I have to look good. Mirowesiko Ozo. I don't even understand. Out of the whole days of the week, the rain decided to fall. Today, this morning, why? Anyways, the journey must go on, right? I have to get to school. Otherwise, Egonko for the school trip will go. And I don't want that. So I've gotten to school at this point and I was rushing down to my departmental building because I was thinking maybe these people have left me because they said 8 and there is me coming around after 9. And yeah, some part of my clothes got drenched and my hanky too because I was using it to cover my hair so it will not scratch me later. That was how I got there. Even as some of my classmates are not even planning to come out because it rained. So we had to wait for them. 8 and this is around after 9 and we are just few waiting. Some of us are early birds. And yeah, people started coming while we wait for our boss. At this point, our boss has arrived, so they were calling names according to the order of payment. And Aboya based on those that paid first down to those that paid last. And me, I knew how long I took. I finally made it to the bus and we are heading to our first stop for the day, which is a mystery at this point because we don't even know where we are going to. But I was vibing to Zoe by Prince Emmanuel and these children were like, play something that we know, play something that all of us know. I'm not here to do what you want, okay? You're gonna vibe to my tune. Our first stop for the day turned out to be a rice factory, Wisdom Anambra Rice, which was not so far from school. But then we are all here for the experience, not the distance, okay? So that right there, that was a manual rice harvester. So we didn't actually go to the farm because the farm is not around here. We went to the factory itself, not the farm, but we were showed videos of what the harvesting process looked like. And that in the video was an electric rice harvester. It will harvest the rice and separate the rice from the stem or whatever it is called. The whole floor was covered with chaffs, rice chaff, because this is the place where the separation and everything takes place. And we are being taught on the processes. Like this drum right here. This drum is used to parboil the rice. Oh, wow. Wow. This whole place took me by surprise because I've not seen this much rice in one place before. Anambra rice.
You're doing vlog. Even now, what's up, guys? You want to eat rice? So these are the rice. This is Anambra rice.
You want to eat which rice?
Just stay active.
I think this has been branded for somebody.
I'm a brand ambassador.
Come on for here, bro. To the milling section we go. Yay! What am I doing? Section.
Last section is parboiling section and milling section. So this place now is where you put your body after drying it. But after drying your body, you have to keep it at place for one day so that it will settle. Okay. If you dry like immediately and bring it from the sun and put it, no matter how it will break. So you leave it to settle at least for a day after drying. So after that, after settling, you bring the body and put it here. This one is just a
fixed
hopper.
Okay, feeding hopper.
Are you okay? Then after when you got the rice, this will be connected. We call this one elevator. This is bucket elevator.
Okay, bucket elevator.
By bucket principle operation. There are scoops that looks like buckets inside it. There are scoops that looks like buckets. And there is a chain that is actually rotating it right round. If you're taking it up, there is a don't worry, let me explain.
Super. Explanation we see.
This mechanism, inside it can be chained, it can be belt.
Imagine eating your rice with this much stone or sand or more. Your teeth go finish. See the kind sand where they this rice. Anyways, that is why there are a lot of machine in this factory to help separate and all that. This particular one here, that is the job. It is meant to separate the rice from the stone. It is called a destoning machine. I'm so mind blown by all the processes that rice had to go through or have to go through before getting to our plates. That is what process is all about. So God is taking us through all these processes in life and all we want so badly is to get to the destination, to get to the end, to see the result immediately. But the little things of life teaches us the importance of process. Like, who could have imagined that rice has to go through all of this, all these machines, all these engines and stuff, just to come out as a beautiful white consumable thing we eat almost every day in Nigeria? Because yeah, rice is a very essential part of our lives. Look how beautiful this rice is. That is the result of going through the process. God is taking us through processes to build our character, to build our mindset, everything concerning us, to become better people. This particular machine here is meant for separating the rice based on the sizes. Because imagine buying a rice and you're seeing broken pieces of rice inside the rice I paid how much for. It doesn't make sense. So that is why this machine is here to separate the rices according to the price and the bags and all that. So you see, process is really, really important for every single thing in this life. Process builds strength and wisdom. You value whatever the outcome is going to be more. Because if you don't know the process, how will you value the results or the outcome? So you need to go through the process so you can value it. In summary, process shapes you, prepares you, and protects what is being built. Process is hard, and that is okay. It wasn't meant to be easy anyway, because growth feels very uncomfortable. But if you ever feel like quitting, it doesn't mean you're weak. It means you're a human. So focus on the small wins. Remember why you started in the first place. Be accountable to somebody. Take a break, not quitting, and pray to God about it, and believe in the version of yourself on the other side of growth. Scratch that, we're inside. Keeping memories with my classmates, because one day all of us will go to our different spheres of life and directions. We're in the bus, going to our head. God, I beg. We're going to our next stop for the day. This voiceover must work today. Our next stop for the day is Tuli Fish Farm.
He is aware that we are coming and he permitted us to be here. That's why we are here. So not talking much, I want to introduce us to the CEO so that he can tell us much about himself and take it from there. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Good afternoon, sir.
My name is Stan, the CEO of House Farm. Now, this farm composes a value chain. Hope you all know what's a value chain.
Yes, sir.
That's we hash, we nurse, we process. We feed the production line just up to 50% because of maintenance and the economy of the country. We couldn't keep up with the production of it. So right here, in all these value chains that I mentioned, they're all practically done here. So we hash the fish we use. First of all, we groom our food stocks, the parent stock, the ones we use for hashing. We groom them here. They are over 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, 6 years old. The fishes we use here, we get the male and female, we breed them together and produce the fingerlings that are okay.
So we're basically done for the day. We're heading to the best part. Eating food, yay. After eating, we started heading home without knowing what was waiting for us. We went to school. We got to school where we are picked up from. And our excursion teacher, our excursion lecturer that carried us, the man said we should go inside the class and wait, not knowing that we're about to enter our doom. Written exam. I was here vibing, singing, shouting on top of my voice, not knowing that I was going to write. But like I said before, thank God I was vlogging, because if not, what would I have written? Like, I didn't even know. Like, nobody expected writing anything. Nobody expected it. See where we are heading inside the hall now, with joy in our hearts, to go and take our closing remarks and go home. And boom, it went black. Damn it.
See you next semester. 200 levels. Yay! Like play, like play. Like play, like play. 100 level is done and dusted. Done. And please, they make approach. Like, nobody have done about it.